Welcome to It's Me or the Dog. Since 2005, I've filmed over 150 episodes of my show around the world. And since that time, a lot of things have changed, including in the world of dog training. Though some of what you'll see is still relevant today, there are methods and equipment that I don't use now, including certain ways of dealing with dogs that show reactive or aggressive type behaviors, using vocal and sound diversion techniques, using sprays or removal as a correction, timeouts, tethering, head collars, and martingale-style harnesses. Behavioral and cognitive science has also evolved. For example, the idea of fixed pack hierarchies with dogs trying to take over as the head of the household has long since been disproven. For the most up-to-date information about modern-day positive dog training, you can visit my official site positively.com to enroll in my interactive online dog training courses and find other free resources to help you live your best life with your dog. And if you want to become a professional dog trainer, learn how you can chase your dreams with me at the Victoria Stilwell Academy. Links to both sites are in the description. And now, enjoy the show.
Britain may be a nation of dog lovers, but we're losing control of our crazy canines. Dangerous dogs, watch out. Victoria Stilwell has arrived to instill some much-needed discipline.
You are responsible for your dog, not just for his sake, but for the sake of the people around you too.
What will she make of Pongo, a teenage tearaway who's on his final warning? He's trashed the house and its contents. He's boisterous, bad-tempered, and is a compulsive thief. Worst of all, he's bitten every member of the family.
No! I feel we've got a dangerous dog here. I'd have him put down.
How will the family cope with Victoria's zero-tolerance approach?
Not like that at you!
This is Poppet the Terrier, who's a good girl. And this is Pongo the Dalmatian, who's a very bad boy. They live with the Beck family. But this Dalmatian has 101 behavior problems. If he were a human, he'd have an ASBO. Pongo nicks everything: cakes, tea, the fruit from the fruit bowl, and the very food from his owner's plates. But his worst crime is biting. Pongo's attacked the family and their friends.
Well, I went to go stroking, right, but he lashed out really quick and bit me.
And he's doing it more and more frequently. Gary and Jackie got Pongo from a rescue centre 2 years ago.
He's a disturbed dog.
I think he's got 666 tattooed on his ear somewhere.
And no one comes to play at the Beck's house anymore.
All our friends are really frightened of Pongo. If he gets to him, he usually bites him.
One visiting 8-year-old girl ended up in casualty.
Pongo bit the top of her arm. Not only did he bite the top of her arm, but he floored her onto the ground and he was actually stamping on her. I would not be happy if my children went to somebody else's house and their dog was biting them.
My dad keeps on saying he's got to go and that, and Mum don't want him to go.
It's like living with a lunatic.
Yeah.
You know, it's like having a dog that's on some kind of drug.
He nicks food off the table.
Pongo, no!
He keeps on moaning for stuff and you have to give it to him or I'll just snatch it out your hand.
We call him a rob dog. If you're watching telly, you know how you put your coffee cup down on the table and he's there. His tongue's straight in it.
We came back from holiday and we actually paid for 2 extra days in the kennel so we didn't have to bring him home. But that is the stage we had got to. And I phoned up the kennels and I told them the house had been burgled and could we leave him for 2 days? And that's the honest truth.
With 4 kids, meal times at the house are chaotic, and Pongo doesn't make it any easier.
Get down! No!
Oh, Pongo!
When backs are turned, he never misses an opportunity.
Mom! Get down!
What are you doing? Get down!
The Becks have all but given up. Victoria is the family's last hope.
The Beck family are frightened of their dog. Pongo has learnt to intimidate them and now nobody stands up to him. That's a terrible situation and it's got to change.
Victoria begins by finding out a bit more about Pongo's misdemeanours.
He doesn't seem to know any boundaries, what he's allowed to do and what he's not allowed to do. He jumps on furniture, he steals food, he intimidates and bullies children when they've got something that he wants. He will use aggression to get his own way.
When he does go for a walk, after 20 minutes, you're fed up because your arms are aching, your chest's aching. We take him to a field, we let him off and run around that, but you never know if he's going to come back. We can't carry on like this. You can get to the stage where you think, right, that's it. I feel we've got a dangerous dog here, and he just keeps on biting. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd have him put down. Don't want one of them.
Pongo's behaviour around food is driving the family mad. As usual, he begs, bothers, and eventually steals.
Pongo, no!
Now you've got to watch your teas. But he's very good at distracting you. He'll go for your tea, so you lean forward like that,
And then
he'll
he'll
go
go
for the
for
cake.
When you want him to have something, have you ever gone, oh, all right then? Oh, no!
Pongo's such a brazen thief that Victoria is convinced that he's used to receiving tidbits.
Not having it.
Everybody, have you ever fed him from sitting down?
Sat here.
I know
Yeah.
you all have, and I've seen you all feeding from the table.
Yep.
Let's all put our arms up. Who's fed from the table or the seat?
Hands up.
Come on. Put that heart. Yeah, there you go.
Pongo does whatever he likes, and if he wants to sit on the sofa, there's nothing Gary or Jackie can do about it.
Come on, let's have you off here. I don't know if he'll go for me. Come on, off, down. Down.
Gary makes continued attempts to get him off, but Pongo is having none of it.
No.
No, he's not going to go, Gary.
Is he?
Getting Pongo to do anything he doesn't want to is impossible. If the family persist, he often bites. He's even bitten the children.
Come on, down.
As Pongo becomes more agitated, Victoria is aware of his aggressive body language.
And the tail stops wagging, the tail goes slower, and he looks at you, and he stares at you. You're going to be bitten.
He's going to go for
He's
me
going
there.
to bite.
Victoria suspects that the family have been too heavy-handed with Pongo.
This is a really serious question because I really need to know.
Right.
Has he ever had more than a little smack on the nose?
Yes, I've punched him on the nose.
Right.
Because he went for me. He actually got my finger there, and if I hadn't had hit him, he would have gone like that and really ripped it.
By the end of the day, Victoria feels she's beginning to see the real Pongo.
First of all, you think that Pongo's a real bully. But what I see is a dog that's confused, and he understands nothing. The next thing is I see a complete inconsistency. Is he allowed up on the sofa? Is he not allowed up on the sofa?
Come on, let's have you off here.
Leave it. You missed that bit.
The thing that really, really concerns me, though, is when you hit a dog, what do you expect?
No!
Naughty.
Aggression begets aggression.
Oh, don't bite me.
They are going to have to change everything that they do with Pongo. I mean, everything. This is a mammoth task.
The next day, Victoria lays down the law.
You do not hit your dog in any way, shape, or form. All aggression stems from fear. If I'm like that at you,
Yeah. Yeah.
immediately, what is this person going to do to me?
Pongo is one out-of-control mutt. For 2 years, he's run rings round the family, both inside the house and out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
As usual, Pongo's out of control for Gary. But Victoria shows him how she can get the dog under her command in just 1 minute.
Boy, stop.
Gary looks
Sit.
on in wonder.
Good boy. Good boy.
It's not my dog.
Good boy.
In just a few minutes, Victoria demonstrates Pongo's potential to listen and learn.
Come. Good boy. Stop.
Oh, unbelievable.
Let's go. Good boy. Good boy. Get it. Very good boy. Fabulous.
Victoria believes obedience training, teaching Pongo to respond to commands like sit and stay, will give the family more confidence to stand up to him.
Now, with obedience commands, if I want to get a dog to sit, I only say it once, because I want the dog to take action the first time I say it. And that's why I only give a command once. But with a stay command, because I'm asking the dog not to take action, I repeat it as well, just to reinforce the command. Good boy, stay. Up, up, up. Stay. Up, up. Come on. Put you back in your place. Sit. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Good boy. I got 2 steps away from him. Really, really good. Pongo is exercising impulse control. Really difficult to stay in one place when he knows that I have the treats. Stay. Stay. Good boy, Pongo. 4 steps away. Stay. 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 Good boy, Pongo.
If you'd have said to me 6 months ago, you can have your dog sitting while you walk away with it and it'll stop, I would have said, yeah, go on your bike. It's brilliant. It's just lovely to see.
Good boy.
Dalmatians
Good
are a stubborn
boy.
breed and respond better to positive training rather than just being scolded.
There's going to be
With kids
less
getting
chance
bitten,
of
it's
being
especially important that the Becks get it right.
Pongo needs to know his boundaries. He needs to know what's black and what's white, what he can do and what he can't do. There needs to be consistency. And with consistency, there'll be less confusion. Pongo will be happier, more relaxed. Hopefully, that will make him more confident around people. There's going to be less chance for him to bite, because at the moment, he's biting a lot. And the more a dog rehearses a type of behavior, the more deeply ingrained the behavior becomes. If you take away his ability to perform that behavior, he performs it less, and therefore that behavior goes into extinction.
Victoria believes that Pongo is boisterous and disobedient due to a lack of routine. Pongo doesn't have set meal times, so he steals whenever the urge takes him, and he doesn't get enough exercise either. It's time to unleash the dog clock.
Pongo ideally should be walked 3 times a day. 2 small walks and then 1 middle of the day walk where he can run.
If Pongo's not stealing their food, he's hogging their sofa. It's time to get him off it. The Becks even bought him a sofa of his own, which he destroyed, and now he won't get off theirs.
We have to establish whether you and the whole family want Pongo on the sofa or you don't want Pongo on the sofa.
No, we don't want him on the sofa.
You've been very inconsistent. One time he's loud up on the sofa, good boy, and then you tell him to get off. It's very confusing for him.
Yeah.
Get up, Gary. Get up right now. Get up. No, sit down. No, you can sit down. No, you can't sit down there. Get up.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what it's like. Can I or can't I sit here?
Yeah.
What you've been doing is that you've been doing it in a confrontational way. Get off the sofa. Get down. Just try it. I just want you to get up. Just walk out. Say, Pongo, let's go.
Pongo, come on. Come on, Pong. Come on, Pong.
Get on the floor. Sit on the floor.
Victoria teaches Gary that making the floor seem more appealing gets Pongo off the sofa. This is called positive association.
Floor is a really good place to be because this is where he gets it all. He gets the affection and everything on the floor.
Right.
Doesn't get it up there, but on the floor,
floor.
he gets the affection. Now get back to that sofa before he does and just get him on the floor whilst he's on the floor. Good boy. Now lots of praise on the floor. Good boy. That's the place to be.
Good boy, Pong.
Sofas belong to people, dog beds for dogs.
She's won the battle of the sofa, but can she win the war? Pongo continues to push his luck. It's not long before he bites again.
Okay, get him out.
And things take a turn for the worse for poor old Pongo. Animal behaviourist Victoria Stilwell has had her work cut out with demonic Dalmatian Pongo. As well as hogging the sofa, biting the kids and intimidating the entire family, he's a compulsive thief. Dalmatians are renowned for their greed. They have limitless appetites and given the chance will eat until they're ill. So Victoria gets the whole family to start making things easier for Pongo.
Okay. Look at it, how succulent and delicious it is. But do you know what? You're not allowed to eat it. You're not allowed, Temptation. But this is what Pongo goes through every day when you have food close to him. Do you know what? A dog has on average 200 million scent receptors in their noses. What might smell nice to you smells incredible to a dog. From now on, when you guys have got something to eat in here, Pongo stays in the other room. So I'm going to give you a reward for your good behaviour. Eat the cake. Oh, yeah.
Having corrected the family's bad behaviour, it's time to sort out Pongo's. To address Pongo's stealing, Victoria uses her tried and tested sound aversion technique to startle Pongo just as he's about to snatch and grab.
Good boy, good boy, good boy.
And then praise when he resists.
Boy. Right, now the sound. That's it, good boy.
Good boy, Pong.
It works at first, but Pongo, being true to his breed, soon learns to listen to his stomach instead. It's time to turn up the volume. Which does the trick.
Good boy,
Good boy,
Pongo.
Pong. Good boy, Pong.
Good boy, Pongo.
But Pongo often waits till there's no one around to pounce. So using a secret camera and a remote control, Victoria sets a Pongo trap. Everyone leaves the room to watch him from the hallway.
Hopefully what I'm going to try and achieve here is this going to be a one-shot wonder. So that he's going to be so distracted, so shocked, that he'll never do it again. And that's what sound aversion is all about.
That actually made him jump then. Yeah. Normally he would have took this by now. It would have been gone and the plate would have been on the floor.
No, but learn from the first time, because if you notice, it wasn't paws on the table.
Jumped again, yeah.
That's why sound aversion works. It's got to be powerful enough to go, oh, I'm not doing that again.
Now Pongo's under control at home, Victoria wants Jackie to learn how to keep him in line out on the lead. A harness will make him easier to restrain, and Victoria's got a technique to stop him pulling.
If he does pull you, you're going to walk in the other direction. His pulling is being reinforced because each time he pulls, he still gets to where he wants to go.
Yeah.
If you change the picture and make it that each time he pulls, he gets to go in the other direction, that's not so pleasurable for him.
Victoria demonstrates.
Okay, let's go, good boy. Let's go, good boy. Let's walk in the other direction.
Okay, come on. Good boy.
Dalmatians were bred to run alongside horse-drawn carriages, so need a lot of exercise. The Becks will have to walk him more than they're used to. So far, Pongo's responding well to training. But his most frightening habit is yet to be addressed. Biting. Victoria explains to Jackie and Gary why hitting him has made it worse.
If a hand keeps on slapping him on the nose all the time, like that, okay, get off, Pongo, or whatever, he's going to get used to this bloody hand. What's it? Blooming hand. Get this hand off. Get this hand off. And then a child comes along to come and stroke him. It's the same kind of hand coming along. Do you know what? The last time that hand... Whose fault was that in the end? Pongo? Not really. Kids? No way. Owners? Yes.
No, he's there. Alex, look.
He's bitten the family, but worse still, he also bites visitors. Victoria's got a technique she wants to try.
The technique that we're going to use here is called counter-conditioning. And that means that you condition the dog to see something that was previously fearful to him as something pleasurable. So you basically change his view of people. So actually not scary when they come in, that new people coming to the house gives him pleasure.
All visitors must enter armed with treats, which they throw in Pongo's direction, avoiding direct eye contact with him.
Do your right now. There you go. Go. Good boy. Chuck chicken at him. There you go. Beautiful. Lovely. Let him come and sniff. Chuck chicken now. That's it. Lovely. And then just chat. Don't look at him. If he comes up to sniff you, don't worry. He's not going to do anything.
The technique is going well until Pongo takes a sudden dislike to Ryan, one of the visitors.
Hey! Okay, get him out.
Come on.
Get him out now.
What just happened was a completely unprovoked attack. You can make him sit, you can make him come to you, you can work him, you can give him lots of exercise. You can do all of these things that we know help dogs that suffer with this kind of problem. But he still remains unpredictable.
Most people are frightened by noisy, barking dogs, but Pongo's far more dangerous because he gives no warning and goes straight to bite.
It's very worrying.
Victoria sits down with Gary and Jackie for a crisis meeting.
When you're talking about biting, I cannot give you any guarantees that this dog will not bite again in the future, even with everything in place. And that's the thing that you have to understand. If you castrate along with behaviour therapy, you might see a change. We're hoping you see a change.
We've got to the stage where that's it. You go into the vets and we're going to have you put to sleep.
You're the owners, you're the ones that makes the decision. I don't think Pongo should be put down. I really don't think Pongo should be put down.
No, we don't. But you get to the... It's like you're living on the edge all the time. Is he going to be good today? Or is he going to be evil today?
I know.
The next day, Pongo goes to the vets. Pongo was on doggy death row. But Gary and Jackie have decided to give Pongo another chance and have him castrated.
So we do it just in front of the scrotums.
The operation takes just under an hour and goes without a hitch. He returns home, 2 testicles lighter, a changed man. Once Pongo has recovered, the family start to see results. Pongo now knows his place, and it's not on the sofa. And amazingly, even the stealing has stopped. He now has a routine. He's fed and walked at regular times. And if he reverts back to his old habits, Gary and Jackie keep him in line with Victoria's methods.
Come on.
It's getting better and better. With each day, I get happier and happier. As you can see, it's easier now. Life is easier.
Gary and Jackie are delighted with the new and improved Pongo and are optimistic about the future.
Victoria has made sense of it all. When she sort of talked about her observations, I was like absolutely horrified, and I thought, oh my God, this woman is majorly harsh. We're not this bad, surely. And I started to think, well, yeah, she's actually right, what she's saying. We are reacting badly, and he's reacting badly back.
He's a totally different dog. It's a pleasure for Pongo to be in the room.
The environment has changed. He's become a friendlier dog, and I think we've become more dog-friendly as well.
Victoria still has some reservations about Pongo's unpredictable behaviour.
Jackie and Gary have worked really hard, and that's encouraging for me to see. Pongo is responding so much better to them. He's more relaxed, and I think that is a combination of training and the neutering as well. It's their job to make sure that the biting never, ever, ever happens again. Can you change your whole life for the next 13 years, it could be 13 years, for your dog? Jackie and Gary say they can.
All we need now is Victoria to come back and teach the children.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you love It's Me or the Dog and want more dog training tips and tricks, visit my official site positively.com. And if you're interested in learning more about becoming a dog trainer, check out the Victoria Stilwell Academy. Links to both sites are in the description. I'll see you online.